Bro, I seen this story, and it happened on Christmas in Ashland, Kentucky. It happened in 1881, right? And so it was this one night, this girl named Emma Carco, right? She was staying with her friends that were like next door. And so they were all having like a slumber party, turning up. And the girl, Emma, her mom was next door with one of her homegirls' parents, you feel me? So
she was at her own thing.
Yeah, so it seemed like it was safe. You feel me? Like, all right, my mom's right next door. Everything's cool. So then in the middle of the night, bro, they start hearing like, it sounds like somebody's like on the roof or some shit.
Santa?
What the fuck?
Santa?
Right? They're thinking like, who is it, bro? So they're like, what the hell? I'm like, what is that sound? And bro, these three dudes find a way to get into their house, bro.
Don't tell me they came in through the chimney.
Bro, these three dudes get into their house and all of them have axes. Bro, I swear to you, dude.
What the hell?
These three dudes came in and all three of them murdered these three girls, which is strange that, you know, the numbers were even. But
they all just took one?
It was 3v3. And yeah, bro, and then they killed the girls. And bro, to make it even worse, these dudes set the house on fire.
Damn.
Burned the whole house down, bro. So
what beef did they have?
I don't know, like, why they did it, right? And so the mom, she starts like smelling fire, you feel me, from next door, like smoke. Like she's like what the fuck? So she goes and she sees the house on fire, and then that's when she calls the cops. So the ambulances and everything come through.
And they just found the girl's body all charred up and chopped up and shit.
Yeah, they ended up finding like the girl's remains and the
Holy
debris
fuck.
and everything like that. Yeah. So then after that, bro, the cops, they kind of were looking around for a while and they never ended up finding out
who did it.
No, the motive of why these people did it, right?
Okay.
And eventually, this dude named George Ellis, he came out and he confessed, basically saying like, yeah, bro, like,
I was one of them.
I was one of them. I was there that night.
What a snitch.
Yeah, he snitched on his two homies, like, and their names were William Neal and Elias Kraft. So after a while, all three of them ended up getting locked up, and they put them in like a secure ass prison because at the time there was a whole mob, like the city was getting together and was like
trying to kill these motherfuckers.
These motherfuckers, bro. We want to see them hang, bro. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, they were all tripping, like, bro, you guys burned down some like teenage girls for what, you know? So two of them actually ended up getting convicted and they ended up getting hung. Like, they actually got hung.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so both of them did. And then one of the dudes, he didn't. He was still like spooked, like, fuck, bro, they're out to get me and whatnot. Before he got sentenced, because they were still like,
locked up, right?
Yeah,
like,
he was still locked up. The mob ended up getting to him and they killed him first.
In the jail?
Yeah, somehow somebody, you feel me? I think somebody in there was connected to somebody on the outside.
One of the cops did one of these where he puts his hats over his eyes and fell asleep. Damn, that's crazy. So the mob got to him.
Yeah, so they got
what did they do? They beat him to death and shit?
Yeah, they beat him up and he died.
Good riddance. I mean, he